Welcome back to Tech I Spy, your go-to channel for cutting-edge business and technology insights. Today, we're circling into the fascinating world of quantum computing once more with a detailed analysis of Honeywell Quantum. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. And for our returning viewers, thank you for your support. Now, let's explore how Honeywell Quantum is shaping the future of computation and why it's a name every tech-savvy investor should know. Quantum. Honeywell's foray into the world of quantum computing, where the fabric of computation steps beyond the ordinary and into the surreal. The strengths of this division lie not only in its technology but in the unique synergy of engineering, science, and industrial might. First, let's talk about the technology itself, trapped ion quantum computing. This isn't just another approach, it's quantum computing done with an elegance that rivals its competitors. Ion qubits are Honeywell's chosen path, and for good reason. They're remarkably stable, maintaining coherence far better than superconducting qubits. Stability, after all, is the name of the game in a world where quantum noise threatens to derail computation. Honeywell has mastered precision with a focus on low error rates and high fidelity, a cornerstone of their hardware. Why does that matter? Because a quantum computer can't just solve problems, it needs to solve them correctly. Honeywell's machines achieve an unprecedented level of accuracy, making them reliable tools for high-stakes applications like optimization, molecular simulations, and cryptography. But this isn't a company obsessed with hardware alone. Through Quantinuum, a merger with Cambridge Quantum, Honeywell has created an entire ecosystem of hardware and software integration. Here's where it gets exciting. Honeywell Quantum is not just chasing theoretical milestones or grand claims of quantum supremacy. They're building practical, utility-focused tools. Quantum chemistry simulations, for instance, offer a revolutionary way to model molecules and materials that classical supercomputers struggle to handle. These tools are aimed directly at industries like pharmaceuticals, energy, and materials science, where the demand for precision is sky-high. Now, let's talk about scalability. Honeywell's modular design is another ace up its sleeve. Their machines are built to scale in pieces, like quantum building blocks that can evolve and expand as the science advances. This modularity ensures Honeywell isn't bottlenecked by the constraints of a single machine, but instead can grow alongside market demands and technological breakthroughs. Of course, the true strength of Honeywell Quantum isn't just its product, it's its foundation. Honeywell itself is an industrial powerhouse, a titan with decades of experience in aerospace, automation, and materials science. This isn't a startup hoping to win a gamble. This is a well-funded, well-structured operation with access to the resources, talent, and infrastructure that most quantum players can only dream of. Their business model doesn't rely on hype, but on hard, practical, scalable value. And that's what Honeywell Quantum brings to the table. Robust technology, a unique hardware-software stack, and the industrial backing to push quantum computing beyond the lab and into the real world. They aren't just chasing the future, they're building it one ion, one qubit, one solution at a time. Now, let's pause for a moment and look at the weaknesses, because no company, no matter how innovative, is without its challenges. Honeywell Quantum, for all its brilliance, operates in a field fraught with uncertainty. The first and most glaring issue: scalability. Quantum computing is a marvel of modern science, but scaling up these systems remains an immense challenge. Honeywell's trapped ion approach is elegant and stable, yes, but it's not immune to the growing pains of quantum technology. The more qubits you add, the more noise and error creep into the system. While Honeywell has been a leader in fidelity and error correction, no one has yet cracked the code to make quantum computers truly large-scale and fault-tolerant. Then there's the issue of speed. Trapped ion qubits are precise, but they're slower compared to superconducting qubits, like those used by IBM and Google. In certain applications, speed matters as much as accuracy, and Honeywell's technology, while stable, might not meet the demand for rapid computation in some future use cases. It's a trade-off, stability versus speed, and it's one that Honeywell will need to address as competitors continue to push the limits of performance. Speaking of trade-offs, there's the cost factor. Quantum computing is not cheap, and Honeywell's reliance on high-precision ion trapping requires significant investment in equipment, facilities, and expertise. For many potential customers, the sheer cost of accessing or adopting this technology could be a barrier. While Honeywell is building for high-value industries, broader market adoption might be slowed by these economic realities.
Another hurdle lies in software and ecosystem readiness. While Honeywell's partnership with Cambridge Quantum is a strong move, the quantum programming landscape is still evolving. Quantum developers are scarce, and the tools to translate complex problems into quantum-ready algorithms are still in their infancy. Honeywell can build the most powerful machines in the world, but if the industry isn't equipped to use them, adoption will be slow. This disconnect between hardware capability and software accessibility is a challenge that every quantum company faces, but it's one that could slow Honeywell's momentum if not addressed aggressively. And let's not forget market patience. Quantum computing, as transformative as it promises to be, is still in its early stages. Investors and industry partners are eager for results, but the road to practical quantum applications is long and fraught with uncertainty. Honeywell Quantum operates under the shadow of a question. How long will stakeholders wait for quantum computing to deliver the returns they're hoping for? This pressure can stifle long-term innovation in favor of short-term milestones, a balancing act that Honeywell must navigate carefully. Finally, there's the issue of brand identity in the quantum space. Honeywell is a legacy industrial brand, a powerhouse in automation and aerospace. But in the quantum world, it's competing with tech giants like IBM, Google, and Microsoft. These companies have cultivated identities deeply rooted in cutting-edge technology, giving them an edge in public perception and recruitment. Honeywell, for all its achievements, must continuously prove that it belongs in the same breath as these tech titans in the eyes of both customers and the talent pool. Opportunities. The vast horizon where Honeywell Quantum stands poised to redefine the limits of what's computationally possible. The quantum landscape is an uncharted frontier, and Honeywell is uniquely positioned to lead this exploration. Let's start with one of the most transformative areas, post-quantum cryptography. The rise of quantum computing brings with it the inevitable fall of classical encryption systems. Honeywell has an incredible opportunity to not just break encryption paradigms, but to safeguard the future with quantum-secure solutions. With its strong hardware-software ecosystem, Honeywell can develop tools and algorithms that underpin the next generation of global cybersecurity, becoming an essential player in a multi-billion-dollar industry. Next, let's look at industry-specific applications. Honeywell is already leveraging its quantum technology to revolutionize sectors like pharmaceuticals, energy, and materials science. Their quantum chemistry capabilities, for instance, allow them to model molecular structures with unparalleled precision, which could accelerate drug discovery and material innovation. These aren't theoretical advantages, they're tangible, high-value solutions that classical supercomputers simply cannot replicate. Honeywell's deep ties to industrial markets give it a direct line to clients who are desperate for these kinds of breakthroughs. Optimization is another area of immense potential. From logistics to finance, businesses around the globe are grappling with problems that are computationally unsolvable, or at least inefficient, with classical systems. Honeywell's quantum algorithms could provide solutions to these bottlenecks, offering not just incremental improvement but paradigm shifts in how industries operate. Think smarter supply chains, faster financial modeling, and more efficient energy grids.
Now, let's not overlook the potential in scaling their modular systems. Honeywell's approach to building modular quantum devices is a game changer. Unlike systems locked into a singular machine, their modular design allows for scalable interconnected growth. This opens the door to collaborative ecosystems, where Honeywell could partner with research institutions, governments, and enterprises to build distributed quantum networks. Imagine a future where Honeywell-powered quantum systems aren't just in labs, but are integrated into global networks, solving problems in real time across industries. Another golden opportunity lies in education and ecosystem development. The quantum industry is in desperate need of developers, engineers, and researchers. Honeywell, with its infrastructure and partnerships, could become a leader in building that workforce. By developing robust training programs, cloud-based quantum tools, and open-source software platforms, they could cultivate an ecosystem of quantum professionals who are deeply embedded in the Honeywell environment. Finally, there's the first-mover advantage in commercial quantum applications. Honeywell isn't waiting for quantum computing to mature, it's shaping that maturity. As one of the few companies focusing on both practical use cases and foundational research, they're in a prime position to dominate early market adoption. Their combination of stable hardware, advanced software, and industrial connections could allow them to cement themselves as the go-to provider for quantum solutions, long before competitors have the chance to catch up. In essence, the opportunities for Honeywell Quantum are as vast as the technology they're pioneering. From revolutionizing industries to safeguarding the digital future, they're not just building machines, they're building possibilities. The question isn't whether quantum computing will reshape the world, it's whether Honeywell will be the one leading that charge.
Now, let's consider the threats, the shadows looming over Honeywell Quantum as it navigates the volatile and competitive landscape of quantum computing. First and foremost, there's competition, fierce and unrelenting. Honeywell isn't operating in a vacuum. It's squaring off against tech giants like IBM, Google, Microsoft, and Amazon. Each of these companies brings not only cutting-edge quantum technology, but also immense financial resources and established ecosystems. IBM's superconducting qubits and Google's high-profile claims of quantum supremacy have already captured the public and industry's imagination. Honeywell's trapped ion approach, while precise, must continue to prove its value amidst these high-visibility rivals. Next is the science itself. Quantum mechanics, for all its promise, remains a field where fundamental challenges abound. Honeywell's hardware may be advanced, but no quantum system today is fault-tolerant. The road to building large-scale, error-corrected quantum computers is fraught with uncertainty. Even with their high fidelity and stability, Honeywell's machines still face the scaling challenges that plague the entire industry. If competitors crack this problem first, Honeywell risks being left behind despite its strong start. Another threat lies in market timing and patience. Quantum computing is still emerging, and while its potential is undeniable, practical applications that deliver clear ROI are scarce. Investors and customers may grow impatient, expecting breakthroughs faster than the field can deliver. Honeywell must walk a tightrope, balancing its long-term research agenda with the need to demonstrate tangible, incremental progress to stakeholders. Failure to meet expectations could lead to reduced funding or diminished confidence, both of which are dangerous in a rapidly evolving sector. There's also the risk of technological commoditization. As quantum computing advances, there's the possibility that smaller, more agile startups or new entrants will develop cheaper or more accessible solutions. If quantum hardware or software becomes commoditized, Honeywell may struggle to maintain its competitive edge without aggressive innovation and differentiation. In a world where customers prioritize cost-effectiveness, the company's premium, high-precision systems might lose their appeal. The global political landscape introduces another layer of risk. Quantum technology is a critical field with national security implications, and governments worldwide are investing heavily in their own quantum initiatives.
Honeywell must navigate potential restrictions on international partnerships, export controls, or shifts in funding priorities as nations view quantum computing as a strategic asset. Additionally, rival government-funded projects could outpace private sector efforts, posing a significant challenge. Finally, let's address the potential disconnect between hardware and applications. Even as Honeywell builds extraordinary machines, the quantum ecosystem is still catching up. Developers, tools, and algorithms are in their infancy, and industries remain hesitant to adopt quantum solutions without clear use cases. If the gap between hardware capabilities and practical software solutions persists, Honeywell risks falling into the trap of having brilliant machines with no one ready to use them effectively. In summary, Honeywell Quantum faces a landscape of profound uncertainty and intense competition. The threats are real. Technological hurdles, market pressures, geopolitical factors, and the relentless advance of competitors. But as with any frontier, these challenges are part of the journey. For Honeywell, success will depend on its ability to out-innovate, outmaneuver, and outlast those threats, carving out its place in a quantum-powered future.
In conclusion, despite the risks, Honeywell Quantum stands as a beacon of precision, stability, and industrial strength in the evolving quantum computing landscape. For potential investors, this is not just a play on technology. It's a stake in the future of computation itself. Backed by Honeywell's decades of industrial expertise and fortified through its partnership with Cambridge Quantum, the company is uniquely positioned to tackle real-world problems and shape industries from cybersecurity to pharmaceuticals and logistics. Yes, the challenges are formidable, from scaling hurdles to fierce competition, but Honeywell's approach, a balance of scientific rigor, modular scalability, and commercial pragmatism, sets it apart. For those with the vision and patience to navigate the timeline of quantum innovation, Honeywell Quantum represents not just a company but a long-term opportunity to invest in the foundational technologies of tomorrow's global economy. The future is quantum, and Honeywell is building it. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Honeywell Quantum and want more cutting-edge analysis, don't forget to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more insightful content, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you enjoyed my content, please support this channel by visiting buymeacoffee.com/Whitley or scan the QR code to leave a tip.